8, my family and I packed our life up into 6 suitcases and moved across the world. Assimilation is a lone honeybee buzzing through a forest full of maple trees, and they tell it to make sap, even though it already brings a different kind of sweetness into this world. When I was 9, Ashley in 4th grade looked over at my lunch and turned her nose up at the sight of my turmeric and cumin spiced rice as she ate her sad salami. And yet, ask me how many times that I just wished to be nothing, to be absorbed by the bare walls around me and camouflage myself into the whiteness. When I was 10, I compared my skin to white skin. I felt let down. This insecurity is like a gun, not powerful enough to kill on its own, but mix in a spoonful of self-doubt as ammunition and trigger it to cause serious damage. It took me Nick Jonas marrying Priyanka Chopra to realize that melanin is beautiful. As if it should take a white boy loving another brown girl to see myself as worthy of appreciation. We seek validation from our oppressors, and we long to be their mirrors, a perfect reflection of them, and fit their one-size-fits-all molds of beauty that were never created, but all in mind. Melanin is courage and determination. Melanin is having the sheer audacity to fight colorism. Melanin is painting yourself in the sun's rays. How did I not see the beauty in the sun cradling me and kissing me everywhere? I will no longer apologize for being one of its children. I will no longer apologize for being one of its children. So for you're so pretty for a brown girl, for every girl growing up embarrassed of her culture and then seeing Ashley from 4th grade on Instagram wear bindies to music festivals, for every I don't see color, for every White Lives Matter, for every time you didn't need someone to tell you to go back to your country to feel like you didn't belong, for every time you get asked if you speak Indian or African, as if the existence of 1,000 different warrior tongues within can be brushed off into one, this poem is for us. The next time someone labels you as different or exotic or other, you say to them, to be an immigrant is to be the holy union of marriage between 2 cultures. It is to eat pancakes with chai for breakfast. It is to wear jeans to work and saris to prom. It is to watch Mean Girls for girls' night and Bollywood movies for date night. It is to celebrate Diwali and Christmas and Eid and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa just for good measure, because that's what your neighbors celebrate. It is to be halal in the streets, and you know it. Most importantly, you say to them, to be an immigrant is to be a magical mix of struggle and gratification. To be an immigrant is to be a catalyst. It is to lead generations after you to a better future as you walk on glass shards, but the blood you leave behind runs deep from the mountain peaks of the Himalayas to the Rockies. So don't you dare tell me that I am not fucking extraordinary when I contain the world inside of me.